Welcome back. This is still Breakfast Daily, and it's a beautiful morning. We're winding it down slowly, but we still have some very interesting conversations to have. Don't forget that the show is interactive. 0550-585-832 is the WhatsApp line. And of course, if you're texting us from beyond the shores of Ghana, use the country code +233. Hashtag Breakfast Daily across all social media platforms. We will see you, we will hear you, and we will put what you want to say out there. Now it's time to talk about the All Nations University. They've been doing a brilliant job for the past 20 years, and they're celebrating their 20th anniversary as a result of that. Now we're going to find out more about the university this morning. We're going to find out how the big milestone is being celebrated in grand style. And I have here two very handsome gentlemen. I'm sure they're very intelligent too, who can just tell us all about what this is, what we should expect, how we can be a part of it, and if you're an old student of All Nations University, why you need to find your way back home for the 20th anniversary celebration. So I'd like to say a good morning to Okan Eric. He's a 20th anniversary committee member of the All Nations University, and James Nana Akwayali. He's a 20th anniversary committee member as well of the All Nations University. Good morning, gentlemen.
Good morning.
How are we doing?
We're doing great.
Good.
Good to see you.
Good to see you. Good to have you here.
Yeah.
So let's talk about All Nations University. I don't think a lot of people realize the kind of quality, the kind of intellect, the kind of goodness that you've produced for Ghana. I don't think people realize it. And I think that since you're celebrating 20 years of your existence, it's a great time to let people know who you are, what you have done, and why they should be paying more attention to you. So let's start about, just tell us a little bit about the university. I don't know who wants to start.
Okay, so let me start by first appreciating you for the opportunity. And then going into just a brief history about All Nations University, I must say that in history, All Nations University, which was led by our president now, who is supposed to be the vice chancellor, Dr. Samuel Donko. He came here somewhere in 1989 to meet the president, that is then former and late President Jerry John Rawlings, to bring the idea of private university in Ghana. Because that time it was only about the public universities. So when you look outside there, you see that they are rather controlling education in outside countries. So why not in Ghana? So we actually are the first university to bring this idea on board, but it took us 4 good years to put ourselves together. And in 2002, then we actually started or enrolled our first student. So in a nutshell, we say that we started in 2002, and then we are here 2022, November. So it is exactly 20 years, All Nations University. So we've been providing innovative and higher quality education in Ghana, but I know we'll get to the point that and then everybody know about All Nations on one thing that I'm sure we'll get there. So that is what I can say about the All Nations University brief history.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
Very brief, but very rich.
Yeah.
So basically All Nations University brought this idea of private universities in Ghana.
Sure.
What have been the achievements so far? I mean, of course, for any school or any educational institution, once you are producing students, citizens who can take their place in society and add value to the system that we all live in, you've achieved a lot just by doing that.
Exactly.
But I know you've achieved much more than
Great.
that. So let's talk about some of your achievements.
Okay, let me take it from 2017. I believe that we know Ghana launched the satellite in 2017. So All Nation University is the only university in the sub-Saharan Africa to have developed, built, and launched a satellite.
Developed, built, and launched a satellite.
Yeah. So we launched it in Japan, I think together with other 5 different countries, but it was All Nation University that received signal from our satellite. We all know what satellite does for us as individuals. You want to place a phone call, even our interaction here, how it gets metered to viewers and all that is as a result of the satellite. So the first one we did was the Ghana Sat-1, and that was educational satellite. So we did that to train young students. Again, how to monitor, now we have the issue of galamsey thing, how to monitor our shores and all that. And in 2019, you know the way we have the National Science and Math Quiz for the SS, in the university level, we have what we call HR Focus, which is done by Standard Chartered Bank. And in 2019, All Nation University came as the best business school in Ghana. Again, 2020, we're also awarded the best private university in Ghana. And then just last June, that passed, we were given a certificate of
That's June 2022.
June 2022. We're given a certificate of recognition by African Union towards our development into the space sciences. Again, we are coming up with Ghana Sat 2, which is in the pipeline. And then aside that too, we have what we call an AFCONSAT. So it's 8 African countries coming together to develop a satellite. And All Nation University is the leading university in helping these countries do that. So I think that over the last couple of 20 years we've been in existence, we've done quite a lot. And then we are just telling Ghanaians to be in expectation of greater things that we are about to do.
Wonderful, wonderful. So let's talk about the 20th anniversary.
Okay.
It's been a long journey. 20 years. It's a full adult.
Yes. Yes,
You
full
know,
adult.
a full adult.
We should be voting by now.
You see, you see. But let's just talk about what the journey has been like. And were you both students yourselves?
Yes,
Yes.
we
Yeah.
actually alumni.
So what was it like being in school? What year did you complete? What are some of the unique experiences that you had? Because your story is a part of the 20-year journey.
Yeah. Okay, I would say I'm an alumni, actually, and I'm currently lecturing. So through this, way back that you finish your SHS, you failed 1 or 2 courses, so you'll be in the house. So I stayed in the house for like 3 to 4 years. So when I got the opportunity to study the course that I like, for sometimes you go to university just to go and join people just because of the name. But I got the opportunity to do the course I like. But one thing about All Nations is we have TPD, which is Total Personality Development. That's one thing I can boast of. How to dress, interview skills, other CV training, and all those things that will equip you. Unleash that kind of talent that you are hiding. So that is a moment that, because I was that type that don't like this entertainment thing. So I would say that was my best moment to have gone through this kind of training. So I would say that it's been a good time for me. And then when I finished, I have to go back in there to go and lecture. Yeah, so we have, as part of achievement, we can boast, as you said, we can boast of the people we have trained that are doing well. We have some in government portfolios, we have some in the private sector, outside the country. So it's something we have to actually celebrate. 20 years, it's not been easy for us, but it's been
I'm
good.
sure all of these people will be at the celebration. But very briefly, let's run through the event schedule and then how people can be there.
All right, sure. So come Sunday, we are having our first event, that is the Founders Day. We want to honor Dr. Samuel Donko and then Dr. Rose Donko, the founders of the university. And this occasion is also going to, we are going to launch our university clothes. So this is the first time the university is going to have its official clothes. So on Sunday at the main campus of the university auditorium, we are having that event. Then on Wednesday, we have 2 career session events. We have one on the School of Business and one on the School of Engineering. So with the School of Business, we are doing a business case study. We want students to come up with ideas, how to develop, set up business and all that. And then the School of Engineering, we have a STEM workshop that is also going on. And then on Friday in the morning, we have our sporting activities. Now, this sporting activity is also bringing back the alumni. So we'll be playing in year groups. So 2020 could be playing with 2002 or something like year group.
Year group.
And then in the evening, we are going to have our alumni dinner and awards night. So this particular dinner is going to transition those that are graduating to become alumni of the university. We are inviting our alumni to come, create a network. We all know that there is unemployment in the country, but All Nation can boast of the fact that we have most of our graduates gaining employment. And it's as a result of the networking activities that we do. So there is going to be a dinner where alumni are going to come around and then engage the students, build them up, some set as mentors for them. And then the next day, which is a Saturday, we are going to have our graduation ceremony in the morning. Then on Sunday morning, we have our Thanksgiving service. And then we have people coming. And then in the evening, we have our Tehillah concerts. Now, Tehillah is simply giving praise, the highest praise to God. So we have Celestine Donko coming, we have Emmanuel Bredu, we have other artists also coming on board. So basically, these are the lineup of activities that we are going to do for the 20th anniversary.
Wonderful. So everything starts on Sunday.
Sunday
This coming Sunday.
And
then ends
the next
Sunday. Okay, congratulations on your 20th anniversary,
Thank you very much.
All Nations University.
Thank you.
And we hope the celebrations go well. We're asking all alumni to go back, see how you can also give back. Some are lecturing, others are organizing 20th anniversary celebrations, but go back and see how you can support your alma mater. And congratulations to the All Nations University community. Sure. Thank you, Okai Eric. He's a 20th anniversary committee member for the All Nations University. And of course, we have James Nana Akwayali as well, who is also a member of the 20th anniversary celebrations committee. Thank you, gentlemen. David, come. I want to say congratulations to All Nations University before we go.
Yeah, well, it sounds like you guys have done a fantastic job, over the last 20 years. You haven't been sleeping.
Yeah.
At all.
No, I remember when I first heard about, All Nations University coming into Ghana. And, but then also for me, one of the highlights was the day it was in the papers that Ghana had launched a satellite. And it was you,
Yeah.
So fantastic. Congratulations to you.
Thank you
so
very
much,
much.
David.
Okay. Well, thank you very much for watching Breakfast Daily this morning. It's been an exciting show full of vibrant conversations and all of that. If you missed any of it, kindly go over to our YouTube channel, Citi Tube. That's where everything is nicely packaged for you. Of course, also on Facebook at on Citi 97. Well, Citi what? Citi TV as well. Yes. All right. So go check it out. Breakfast Daily. Right. My name is David Kwekusechi.
And my name is Apioko.
Keep
See you
watching
tomorrow
Citi
morning.
TV. Take care.